Inside you, there is a territory you avoid looking at, a place where the masks fall, where the ego goes silent, and where everything you've tried to hide waits for you. That place has a name. Jung called it the shad. The shadow is everything you've denied being. It's the fear you disguise with courage, the anger you hide behind smiles, the desire you suffocate with guilt. It lives in the margins of your consciousness, watching, waiting, and silently reminding you that self-knowledge is not light, it's confrontation. Most people run from their shadow. They distract themselves, blame the world, chase meaning outside of themselves. But the more you run, the stronger it becomes, because everything that's repressed returns, and it returns hungry. The modern human believes they can evolve just by reading, meditating, or repeating positive affirmations. But there is no healing without descent. There is no awakening without walking through your own hell. The shadow is the guardian of the portal between who you are and who you could become. When Jung looked within, he discovered that the unconscious isn't just a storage room of forgotten memories. It's a living ocean, and the shadow is the storm that pushes you down. You must dive into it. Only there will you find the true treasure, the self, the center of your soul. But the dive hurts, because down there you'll see what you truly are. You'll see the pride, the envy, the guilt, the vanity, the resentment. And your first impulse will be denial. That's not me. But it is. Accepting the shadow means admitting that light also blinds, that not all love is pure, not all goodness is true. It means realizing that the evil you see in others also lives inside you. That's where the real awakening begins, when you stop projecting and start integrating, when you understand that the shadow is not your enemy, it's the part of your soul begging to be included. The shadow is the exile, longing to come home. And when you welcome it, something extraordinary happens. The energy that once hid becomes the energy that creates. Repressed anger becomes strength. Deep sadness turns into empathy. Fear becomes courage. To integrate the shadow is to become whole, to stop fighting yourself. But this path is not for the weak. It's for those brave enough to look in the mirror and say, I am that too. For those who understand that darkness is not only in the world, but also within, and choose to transform it into consciousness. That's why so few awaken, because it's easier to stay distracted than to face the emptiness within. But until you make peace with your shadow, it will keep running your life, and you'll keep calling it fate. So ask yourself, how many times have you sabotaged love because you feared rejection? How many opportunities have you lost because you believed you weren't enough? How many times have you worn strength as armor just to hide how small you felt inside? That's your shadow acting, and it only loses power when it's brought into the light of awareness. Light is not the opposite of darkness. It's what happens when you've walked through it. The human soul is woven from both shadow and light, chaos and order, destruction and creation. To deny the shadow is to deny half of yourself. To integrate it is to awaken. The true hero is not the one who slays monsters out there, but the one who descends into his own abyss and faces the monster within, and instead of destroying it, understands it. Because that monster is the forgotten part of your soul. And when you understand this, everything changes. Fear dissolves, anger becomes presence, and life regains its meaning. Jung once said, "Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens." And maybe that's what the world needs most right now, people willing to look within. So if this message spoke to you, don't run from your shadow, observe it, accept it, and turn it into power. Because only those who descend into their own hell discover that the light was waiting down there all along. And when you return to the surface, you won't be the same. You'll be whole. If this message resonated with you, subscribe, share, and help this shadow reach other souls who are ready to awaken too.